Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Well, we have been having a lazy day around the house. It is really, really hot outside. It would have actually been a good pool day today. It was cloudy earlier and it rained late last night. But it turned out to be a really, really nice afternoon. Just a few clouds in the sky. Very warm, very toasty. I actually haven't been to the pool since, well, Caroline and I went, what was that? We went last weekend to her pool, and I haven't been to the pool since then. That's a whole week I haven't been to the pool. And I know what's gonna happen is August is gonna be over, and I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I didn't go to the pool, and all that kind of stuff. I haven't even been to the pool, not once, for a night swim. So, and I don't think I'm going to be going tonight because I think we're going to either go to Alex's mom. She's wanting us to come over for dinner either tonight or tomorrow. Or we're going to maybe go see a movie. I'm really, really wanting to go see Nope. So we might go see that tonight, just depending on if we can get tickets or how busy it is and all that kind of stuff. So I slept in today. Imagine that. Because I stayed up very late last night. So I was like, what time did I vlog yesterday? I vlogged really early yesterday. So let me tell you what I did after I got done vlogging yesterday. Sarah came and picked me up and we went to go eat brunch. We went to Cafe Patachou. I actually did not have my omelet. I almost was gonna get this omelet that I used to get, which was called the California Dreamer. I might get it tomorrow. And it's like cheddar cheese and avocado and jalapenos. And I might get it and add either Gouda or horseradish to it, or maybe both. That might be what I get tomorrow. So anyway, I used to get that omelet way back in the day. I used to always get it because it was like one of their vegetarian omelets. And then at some point I switched over to the omelet you can't refuse. I think because that was the omelet that I used to eat when I wasn't a vegetarian, because it has bacon in it, but I always have them take the bacon out and I replace it with horseradish or herb cream cheese. But I was wanting something different yesterday, so I got the gluten-free waffle with a side of crispy potatoes. Sarah got half salad, and she got half of this vegan sandwich that they have called a Fat Rabbit. And it was, so she only got half of it, and she was like, should I get half of it or should I get whole? And the waitress was like, it's really, really good. And she's like, well, I'm really not that hungry. And I said, well, because I wanted to get her lunch for her anyway, because she was like taking me around running errands. And so I said, why don't you just get it a whole, and I'll take the other half home because I want to try it anyway, because it's like this vegan sandwich. So it was like wheat bread that was like that thick, and then it had like this basil sauce on it. And then it had cucumbers and arugula and tomatoes and some kind of cheese on it. It was really, really good. So I had that. I actually ate that last night for my dinner when Alex and I were watching our show. So anyway, so Sarah and I, we went to Cafe Patachou. Alex got done with work rather early, and he went and met with a friend that he hadn't seen for a while that had to have an operation. And so they went, he had to get his tire fixed. So while he was getting his tire fixed, she like came and picked him up from the tire place and then, or from the car place. And then they went to Napoli's, which Alex loves, which is like the Firestone hearth pizzas and stuff like that. And it's actually owned by the same woman that owns Cafe Patachou. So anyway, they went there. And then Sarah and I can't remember if we did anything afterwards. We ran some errands and stuff like that. And then she brought me home, and I already have my videos and everything done for the day. So I kind of just sat out here and talked to my neighbors and waited for Alex to come home. And then Alex came home, and he was like super tired. So I was like, well, I'm going to take a nap. So Alex isn't a big napper in the middle of the day because he's like, if he goes to sleep, he goes to sleep for the night. I know, right? So he sometimes does take a nap, but not very often. So he'll usually just like lay in bed and like watch a show or listen to music or look through TikToks or something while I'm napping. So I took a nap, God, it was such a great nap. And I think was yesterday the day that I tweeted out that it was swampy and muggy and looked like it was about to pour down rain. all like late afternoon, early evening. It looked like it was going to rain. So I took a wonderful nap, got up. Alex was watching The Real Housewives of Dubai, of which I still have not caught up with. I think I have 4 or 5 episodes total to catch up with. There were so many people that commented on the vlog, and they were like, I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't like Dubai, that I'm kind of like, at this point, I'm like, do I really care if I like watch Dubai? But I know, this is the thing, is that I know at the reunion, I'm going to wish that I had watched it, because Alex will be sitting there watching the reunion, and I'll be like, God, I wish I had kept up with this. So I need to catch up with that show. Maybe I'll do that tonight. A little bird came flying over here. Haven't seen the wasp today. But since so many people are invested in the life of the wasp or whatever it is, it's so funny because if you read through the comment section of my vlog talking about the wasp, so many people like adamantly decided what it was. They're like, oh, that's a locust, or oh, that's a yellow jacket, or that's this, or that's that, or whatever. So I still don't know what it is. I have no idea. But I will tell you this, and maybe this will help somebody really help me figure it out, since it seems like we're really invested in this life of this wasp. I did notice yesterday when I was sitting out here after I got done vlogging that and somebody said something about locust, right? I noticed that it had like a locust under its undercarriage, like it had like killed or trapped like a locust or something like that, and was carrying it down into its underground nest. I did notice that. So I don't know if that tells you more about it. A lot of people were like, it's certain kind, it's like this like wasp that traps locusts or something. Just read through the comment sections, you guys will see there's like a lot of different responses to it. So I don't know, I haven't seen him today, thank God. But anyway, so when I came downstairs, Alex had just finished watching Real Housewives of Dubai, and then we watched, what did we watch? Well, we watched 2 episodes of Pretty Little Liars. But we watched something before that. Oh, we watched The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2. We watched the finale to that and finished that up. I feel like I finished a lot of shows last night. So I finished that. And then we watched Pretty Little Liars because we're both watching it. So I was like, well, do you want to watch that? And he was like, yeah, sure. So we both watched, we watched together the episode 4 and 5 or 5 and 6, the latest 2 episodes that were out. They were really good, you guys. Like, I'm really, like, the show is very scary, I think. And then, what else did we watch? Oh, my phone's inside. I feel like we watched one more thing. Watched Pretty Little Liars. Well, anyway, I came outside and when he went to bed and I watched Blackbird. I did not know that it was only 6 episodes. So last night I watched the last episode of Blackbird. It was really great. Like, it was a fantastic series. I would highly, highly recommend it. Like, 4.5 out of 5. I think it was a little slow in the middle, but it was based on a true story as well. And at the end of it, it showed like what had happened to everybody afterwards. So it completely like, you know, closes up the show. And then I watched Loot, the newest episode of Loot. And then I watched, I feel like we watched something after Pretty Little Liars, but why can't I remember what it was? Maybe we didn't. Oh, no. We watched, did we watch Atlanta last night? We watched Real Housewives of Atlanta last night, too. So we watched Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Season 2 finale. And then we watched Pretty Little Liars. And he ate one of those mochi things. Was that what they're called? My mochis? And he really liked it. And then I made a cup of coffee and I had a little ice cream, a little late night treat. And then, like I said, I watched those shows and then I finished it up by watching Flowers in the Attic. I watched like half of the last episode. So Flowers in the Attic, The Origin, it's 4 episodes. It's on Lifetime. And, I mean, it's a saga. Like, it really takes you through, not 100 years, but it takes you through like the entire lifetime of the mother or the grandmother of the Flowers in the Attic show. Takes you through like the whole thing, and it's very interesting. I was kind of surprised. Tanya didn't really like it. She was like, no, I thought it was kind of boring. I don't think it's boring at all. I think it's good. And for me to say that is, you know, because I watched so many shows. But anyway, so I watched like half of it, and it was so late at that point after watching Blackbird and after watching Loot and all those shows that I was like, I need to go to bed. So I went to bed, and we used our portable air conditioner last night for the very first time. I am not real convinced with this thing, okay, you guys? First of all, somebody commented on my video and said that what I bought was like, because I had read it in the description, was like a swamp something. It's basically a humidifier. So, and they were right. And so they said like, if you use it, it'll like make the air like wet. It makes, like it's very, like it feels very wet in the room, like when you have it going. And Alex felt like it was putting out colder air. I'm not sure I'm real convinced it was putting out any colder air than the fan was. And we had it kind of like at the end of the bed against the wall by the door. And we had like the ice things in it, or the whatever, in the cold water. We did all of that. We did exactly what it told us to do, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it really contributed to a lot. Now today, our bedroom is super hot. So I think maybe we'll try it again today and see. I don't know. I'm just not real convinced that it works really great. So that's that. We use that. And then, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do tonight. Just kind of like laying around, and Alex has been just like watching shows all day long and catching up on shows and kind of playing it easy. I got up and I did some stuff around the house, and then I made 2 drama videos, and now I'm vlogging. So, and I'm not going to vlog for a really long time today. It was, I don't know if I addressed this in my video or not. I don't think I did. Tammy actually asked, I think it was Tammy that asked this. She said something like, somebody asked this, and it was somebody that watches my videos regularly and comments regularly. I think it was Tammy. Said something about, are you just going down to doing your vlog and at your drama channel every once in a while and quitting your other channels? No, not at all. And I understand that people are like, what's going on? And, you know, it seems like Peter's not really posting a whole lot. And honestly, I have to say, like, I did not realize it had been as long as it had that I had posted. Like, I haven't posted on my Peter Does Stuff channel, and it's been like almost like 2 weeks. On my Peter Likes Books channel, I know that it's been a long time, and it's been over like a month that I posted over there, but I haven't read anything, and that's part of the problem. But, you know, I came back in May, and, so anyway, I think it was Tammy. Tammy, thank you for, and she, I responded to her comment on the video, and she left a very nice comment in response. So thank you, Tammy, for asking. Because I'm sure if you asked, other people were wondering about it too. No, I want to keep up my videos. I would love to be posting 6 videos a day. You know, what happened was, I came back in May, and I really kind of came back with this idea before I came back that I was going to, it wasn't my goal when I came back that I was going to vlog every day. Like in my head, I thought, well, I'll just do it, you know, a couple times a week, you know, whatever. And then as far as like doing the drama videos regularly and stuff like that, I thought, well, whenever there was like big stuff going on and whatever, I came back and I like I realized how much I really missed all of this so much. But then what happened was that I started later and later in the day, and that's kind of been consistently what's happened since I came back. Whereas, did you guys see the cloud coverage just came? Whereas before, when I was filming, you know, I would film my vlog late at night and then upload it during the day, most days. And, you know, I would get up late morning and I would start my videos. And then by like 4 or 5, my videos were typically pretty much done, right? Now I'm sometimes starting at 4 or 5. And then Alex is coming home and I'm wanting to spend time with Alex. And so I'm not filming as much because like I'm like, okay, I got my drama video done. I want to film my vlog. And then if I get those 2 things, and that's kind of been my attitude, is like if I got my drama video done and I got my vlog done, then it aces, everything's good. But it was interesting when Tammy brought that up, because it kind of forced me to take a look at it and think about it. And I had been thinking about it anyway. And I had kind of thought, well, for the rest of the month of August, because if there's a day that I can go to the pool, I don't want to just force myself to put out, just sit here all day long inside and film videos when I can go to the pool. I want to be able to go do those things. And like next weekend, we're going to Chicago for just one day. We're just going overnight. And for our anniversary, we might go to Nashville for 3 or 4 days. So, I was like, okay, I think that I'm just going to kind of post when I want to post in August, and not force myself to really be in this just kind of like machine mode kind of thing. And then coming back in September, like when school starts, coming back in September, getting on more of a regular schedule. And that will not necessarily look like me posting 6 videos a day. I think one of the things that I've realized is that there is like, in my drama videos, I am forced to take a look at, well, I'm not forced to, but I do take a look at other influencers and like how I think their audience receives them and whatever. And like when I'll talk about people and I'll say, I think 30% of them this and 30% of them that and 30% of that are, sitting on the fence trying to figure out like, whatever. Well, I think I have a solid probably 10% that watches everything that I put out. Every drama video, every booktube video, every Peterisms video, every vlog, every Peter Reviews video, whatever. I think I have maybe a solid 10% that watches everything. And then I think I have probably, a mixed bag of people that, some people watch like my vlog and my Peterisms. Some people watch like my vlog and my drama channel. Some people just watch my drama videos. Some people just watch my vlog. And so I think it's very mixed with what my audience is, which is for me why my having 6 different channels really works to my advantage, because I really enjoy getting in there and talking about all different kinds of things. Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings that there are people that don't watch. I mean, I get people all the time that say I don't watch your Peterisms videos. Well, that's okay. But I enjoy doing those. I love doing them. And I know that there's people that enjoy it. Just like there's people that say I don't ever watch your review videos, and that's cool. I totally get it, right? That's why I do it. I do it because for me, I enjoy doing all those different things, but also for other people to kind of pick and choose what it is that they like or don't like, if that makes sense. That being said, I think it's a lot to ask for people to watch 6 videos a day. And I've almost noticed that if I post like 2 videos in a day, those videos typically do better than if I post 4 videos in a day. Because I think it's almost overwhelming to people. It's like, I'm very aware of the fact that people have their own lives, okay? That their life is not the life of Peter Monn. I get it, right? I'm not that much of a narcissist that I think that everything is about me. So, I understand that people's way of relaxing is by watching YouTube or television or whatever, and that's just how I fill into the equation. So sometimes I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't be posting every day. Maybe if I went to like posting like 2 or 3 times a week on my booktube channel or on my Peterisms channel. Like the Peterisms channel's hard though, because those are really easy videos to do. I mean, I just literally get in, read a book, and give my 2 cents about it. And also, they're daily meditations. So I think there are people that come to that channel. Like I was looking at my video that I did yesterday, and it's sitting at like 350 views or something like that. And I think that's probably I think out of that, there's probably 250 people that come to my Peterisms videos every single day, right? And so, I think maybe if I was posting on my Peterisms channel like 5 times a week, and then my drama channel videos, if I posted on that 5 to 7 times a week. And then, my review videos 5 times a week. My Peter Does Stuff videos, more like 3 times a week, And then my vlog every day, because I want to keep my vlog up every day. So if I did that coming back, in September, my plan would be that like every day I would post a vlog, a drama channel video, and a Peterisms video. And then fill it in on other days with some days, like, maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays doing more of like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays doing reviews. And like one of those could be a review with Alex or something. And then like, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays doing a Peter Does Stuff channel. I think that would probably be easier for people. I know there's a lot of people that watch literally everything that I put out, and I'm so thankful for that, but that's a lot to keep up with. I mean, it really is, and I'm fully aware of that, There are some videos, some YouTubers that I love that post like once a week, and I don't even keep up with their videos, because half the time I don't even see that they've posted because YouTube unsubscribes me from their channel, or, like I don't get their notifications or whatever, I don't know. So that's kind of my plan. So thank you, Tammy. I think it was Tammy, for bringing it up. Because I didn't want people to think that I'm just going to stop making videos on those channels. No, that's not my plan at all. I think I just kind of needed a moment to kind of just step back and reevaluate things and practice gratitude and be like, wow, like, I'm just been given this amazing opportunity to be on YouTube, and I love it. But I also want to spend some time with my husband and my friends and my family and, whatnot. So, yeah. So, yes, starting in September, I will be back to a regular schedule. And between now and then, I'm probably just going to post. Well, not on my vlog. I'm going to try to post every day on my vlog. I might miss, like, once every week or every 10 days or something on my vlog or something like that. Like tomorrow, I think we're thinking about maybe going to the state fair tomorrow. And if we go to the state fair tomorrow, I probably won't post a vlog unless I get up right away and film it and get it going. And that's often like what I have to do as well. Like if I know like the next day we're going to do something, like probably for next Saturday, I will film my vlog Friday night, just so I have a vlog up, and then that will go up Saturday, and then I'll have, Sunday. So anyway, and I'm excited to go to Chicago next weekend. I don't know much about the plans yet, though. We're going with another couple. It'll be fun. Just got really quiet. My neighbors across the street, they used to live in an old part of Indianapolis called Irvington. It's actually like a historical part of Indianapolis. And they have like, my nose is like itching me like crazy. I went to look online to see when my allergy medicine, because I can't find it anywhere here usually, is coming. And so I ordered it online, and it's called aloe vera. It's just like this tablet you put on your tongue that melts, and it's like not habit forming or anything like that, over the counter. And you don't feel woozy or anything from it. That's why I use it. A friend of mine like years ago told me about it, and it really helps with my allergies. So anyway, I ordered them online. It's not coming until August 11th. So between now, I like one left that I took, and but today I didn't have any allergy medicine. So anyway, I was talking to my neighbors across the street, and they're old neighbors from their old neighborhood. So Irvington was where like we went to the Halloween parade and all that kind of stuff. It's a really cool area. It's really cute. And I used to go to a lot of meetings in that area. And so they were telling me that they were having their old neighbors over to see their condo, because in like the 2 years that they've been here, their old neighbors who they were really close with have never come over there and seen. So anyway, I was asking them, I was like, what are you guys having for dinner? And he's grilling out steaks right now in the green egg, and then they're going to have salad. The neighbor's bringing salad, and then they're having twice baked potatoes, and then there was something else they were having. I don't know, but then they were having blackberry cobbler for dessert. Oh, he's out there right now. They were having blackberry cobbler for dessert, so isn't that fun? And I am drinking a little bit of coffee today that I made. And I'm getting hungry as well. Yeah, I had that sandwich for dinner last night. Alex wasn't really hungry because he had eaten at that restaurant earlier in the day. And, yeah. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner tonight. don't know if he's talked to his mom or not. Probably by the time that I go inside, he'll have talked to his mom. I'd be fine just going to the movie theater and eating some popcorn and getting a fountain pop and eating some candy. I'd be fine with just that. I would also not mind going out to dinner tonight. That would be Melissa and Jason. I talked to Melissa yesterday, and she was like, we're around all weekend if you want to go and have dinner or something like that. So I don't know, we might do that, to call her and see. She might want to go to the movie too. Oh, this was interesting. So I was like filling in Melissa on like everything that had happened throughout the week and whatever, and she was like asking me, she was like, who is your neurosurgeon? And I told her who it was, and he's a good friend of Melissa and Jason's. And she was like, he is fantastic. She was like, you know, blah, blah, blah. I said, I know, he's been so great. And isn't that so strange? Like like 6 degrees of separation. And so anyway, it was so weird. And it was weird that had never come up before. So anyway, and Melissa is getting all geared up for this dog rescue stuff that she's doing. Yeah. This upcoming week, we got a busy week. Monday night, we have therapy, our marriage counseling session. Tuesday, I have my meeting on Tuesday. And then Boo Radley is going to the vet next week. I can't remember what day. We're just doing like a senior dog check-in with him. He's completely acting fine now, but like a week or two ago, I'm sure you guys, I probably talked about it in the video, he was acting like really tired and lethargic. And so I was like really worried about him, and so was Alex. And we were like, let's just go in and just get some like, you know, checkups done on him and see what they say. Let's just make sure everything's fine. You know, like on the heels of like finding everything out about PP and Tucker, we just want to make sure that we keep on top of stuff with Boo Radley. He was like running around yesterday and this earlier today like a crazy man, just acting like absolutely crazy. Sometimes I think that like he would enjoy a little puppy if we got one, and other times I think that like he wouldn't really know what to do with that. Like every time I went upstairs today, in between filming my videos, like he was just like laying on Alex's chest, like half asleep. Like he gets so much attention. Like Boo Radley, like the entire time that we watched the shows last night, he was like laying on Alex. He lays like on Alex on the couch, and then he came over and he was like sitting on the ottoman with me, and like I hold him like a baby, and he gets so much attention. Like when it's just he and I here during the day, like he comes like while I'm sitting at the computer working. This is me. I'm Gabby Hanna at the computer. When I'm sitting there at the computer, he'll like come up and like put his like little paws like up on my leg, and like I pick him up and I hold him and carry him around for a little bit. He gets so much attention. I take him out like every hour and hour, you know, and give him treats, and he just gets tons of attention. So I think like also like if we got a puppy, and the puppy obviously would get a lot of attention, I don't know what Boo would do with that. I don't know that he would know how to handle that or know what to do with it. So I don't know. It worries me sometimes, to the point where I think that we just need to wait and get and the other thing is he's not great around other dogs and stuff like that. Like it was funny when Sarah came over the other day. He knows Sarah. Like he knows Sarah really, really well, right? But he doesn't do well with anybody coming over. And what's really funny about it is that of the two of us, he usually goes to Alex about stuff. But when somebody comes over here, he always comes to me, and he's like, like pick me up, Dad, right? Sarah sometimes brings her dog over here, but she didn't bring it over here the other night. This is when they came and brought food home after the massage. And Boo Radley just kept on walking in a circle, like past Alex and Sarah, into the dining room area, into the kitchen, and he kept on walking like in a circle. And every time he would like passed her by, he would kind of like look up at her like, who is she? Like, I don't know who this lady is. Tell this lady to get out of here. And it stopped. And it was kind of, oh, God. The plant like touched my leg and it scared the hell out of me. I was like, ah! I thought it was that wasp. Anyway, it was kind of funny because he would like, every time he walked by, he'd be like, like look up at her like, who is that lady? Tell that lady to leave. But he's so cute. He's so sweet. Alex is gonna schedule his, what do you call it? His next groom so he can get groomed down for the fall. Which is basically they just like puppy shave him down. And he's always like so happy. I remember years ago, we used to like have them just like trimmed down short. We wouldn't have them like puppy shaved. And then finally we were just like, let's just start having them shaved because they're so much happier because they're so hot. But we had like taken them, Tanya used to have this groomer that worked for her. And so the groomer, like, she kind of left Tucker longer than Boo Radley. And Boo Radley was, like, really short. And, I mean, he looked great. It was whatever. But, like, Boo Radley came home and he was, like, almost kind of embarrassed. And I called Tanya and I said, he wouldn't come out of his house and stuff like that. And I called Tanya and I said, like, we can't get Boo Radley to come out of his house. And she's like, sometimes dogs are like embarrassed of their haircuts and stuff like that. I was like, really? She was like, I know it sounds funny, but I think that sometimes dogs are embarrassed of their haircuts and whatever. And so we had to like carry him upstairs and be like, oh, if you look nice, Boo Radley. And then like finally he started kind of like coming out of his shell. But at first it was kind of like when Scout walks into the kitchen in the morning before school and she's in that dress. I mean, that's how he acted. He was like mad that he got shaved down, you know. And before that, but it was like the longest he's ever been. And he just is like this shaggy adventurer, you know, that like his hair is just real long and whatever. Tucker always loved to get shaved down. He always loved to have his hair really, really short. And I think it's because he was so hot, like in the summer and stuff, you know. He was always a little heavier, well, a lot heavier than Boo Radley. And so I think on top of that, I think he just was like, shave me down. Like, I just want to be cooler and whatever. And I think, you know, because he would sometimes like lay in bed, he would just like lay on his back and be like and then when he would get shaved down, he loved it. Oh my God, he was so happy. PP hated to have baths. That was like the thing. If you're new to my channel, PP was a Chihuahua that was Alex's before he came into the relationship, and then Alex's ex had actually got PP for him. And so we had PP for 12 years together. He was my best friend. I miss that little guy. I miss that little booger. But he hated it. I can see him right now. Like, we sometimes would wash him. Like, we have a sink in the basement, you know, like one of those basin sinks. And we would wash him in there, and he was so little, you know, he was only like this big. He was so little that, like, we wouldn't fill up the sink or anything. We would just turn on the water, and then we would like splash it over him, you know, in his coat and stuff like that. And we'd say, oh, you're being such a good boy and whatever. And he would put up his little paws like on the edge of the sink, and he would just like shake, like, get me out of here. And then as soon as we like toweled him off and set him down, it was like, phew, like that. And he would just like run around. Do your dogs do that? Like, all of our dogs have done that. But like, as soon as we would towel them off, they would just like, you know, like that, and dart through the house and like run all over the place. Hilarious. Well, listen, you guys, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to start rendering this vlog and figure out what our plans are for the weekend or for tonight. So anyway, thank you for hanging out on the porch with me this Saturday afternoon, early evening. It's been fun, and I will be back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Or sometime, someplace, I will be here tomorrow, hopefully. And I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Saturday. And do something for yourself today. Do something just, you know, fun. Buy a candy bar, watch a show, take a bath, take a nap. Do something fun. And remember these 3 important things. Number 1, you can start your day over whenever you want. Number 2, you know what? I forget to say, I haven't said this in a long time. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Don't forget that. And remember these 3 important things. 1, You can start your day over whenever you want. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but don't tell anyone. Just do them. And number 3, and most importantly, reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you and how much you care about them. It can completely, totally make somebody's difference, right? So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya. Oh, and for those that need to hear it, and those that want to hear it, and those that just happen to stick around, one more I love you. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.